Hey, happy Tuesday. Listen, no more shackles, no more chains, no more bondage. We been free, y'all. Happy Juneteenth. And today is a real day of freedom because there are some other people who are releasing their voices and getting free from the bondage that they have been held in. Who am I talking about? Kamora Lee Simmons and her daughter Aoki Lee are speaking out about the behavior of Russell Simmons, how reckless he has been, how he has been treating them the past couple of years, and they have had enough of it. Y'all, we're going to get into this story, but before we do, we're going to get into this intro. Welcome to Royer's Corner and happy Juneteenth. Hey, happy Monday, you guys, and I hope that you are enjoying this Juneteenth holiday. If this is your first time, welcome. If not, I'm so glad that you decided to join me again. Please remember to hit the like button on this video, comment your thoughts and opinions down below in the comment section, hit that like button, and if you are not a subscriber, subscribe to my channel. And once you do, make sure you hit that notification bell on all, that way you see each and every time I post a video with you in mind. People, like I said, it's a day of freedom. And Kamora Lee Simmons is speaking up and speaking out. She has had enough, okay? Now, Kamora got on her Instagram live earlier this morning. And as she told us at the beginning, she normally doesn't do this. She normally doesn't speak up about certain things. She just lets it fly, let it be. But she has had enough. She's had enough. So, she opens this video up with, letting us know that she was sending her kids off to camp. And so she goes into another room to have a private conversation with us about the behavior of one of her ex-husbands. And who is that specifically? Russell Simmons. So y'all, I'm gonna play a little bit of this. This was probably about an hour and a half long live, so you can go back to her channel and look at it. It is currently up, but we're gonna get into this just for a second, okay? So check this.
So happy Father's Day to all the dads, all the moms, everybody who's putting in their effort to make it work. So I woke up this morning with a very disturbing message on my phone from, it seems as though one of my baby daddies has a little problem. Oh, hi, Wolfie. Are you going? Are you going with them?
No, I'm good over here.
Okay, I love you. So I woke up this morning to some disheartening messages from one of my baby daddies. Now, those of you that know me, many of you here have known me for 176 years. I'm a single mom of 5 kids, and I have 3 baby daddies. 3. I said it, 1, 2, 3. So one of them, Muscle Women's, is seeming to be a little bit upset because my oldest daughter, who's 23, about to be 24, a whole ass adult, posted a message to me that said, "Happy Father's Day." And I reposted that, and he was, I guess, upset. I don't really know. He posted a message, a cryptic message that said, something about, don't ask the dads why they're not with their kids. Ask the moms why they couldn't be there, why they weren't allowed. So I took that as a situation, because many people sent that to me. And I've noticed that he sends other messages too that are like, talking about brainwashing and stuff and of kids and all of this. I would just like to say, and I hate to do all this, but when you come for me, like, ding dong, I'm there, up out of my bed. I'm here to give it all of it to you that you wanted, sir. So I would just like to say, my 2 girls, and Aoki Lee feels the same way, even whether she posted it or not. My two girls just recently graduated from college. Yoki graduated from Harvard University. She's one of the youngest uh, students, certainly young women, women of color, to graduate from there at 20 at such a young age in probably most of recent history. We can go back together and see exactly when that, when that was, but she's one of them. My other daughter, who's 23, about to be 24, also a whole ass adult, Ming, just graduated from NYU. It was very, very tough. I know you moms know this, and dads, and you, all the family members. It's not like one graduation, it's like 10. It's a different group. It's a different this, it's a different that. I went to New York for NYU. Congratulations to all the NYU graduates. I saw so many of my friends, I haven't seen in forever that have like kids my age, my kids' age, and they're my age. So I saw so many people. I saw models from back in the day. That one girl, Anna Gitana, came from Ethiopia. I mean, I saw people from all over. So shout out to everybody in New York. I did the same in Boston with Aoki at Harvard. My mom was there. She's an immigrant. She's Korean Japanese. We were just super emotionally taken over by, all of this and the accomplishments of all of our kids. And I say all of our kids because I talk to so many parents here, and a lot of people, everybody probably watching here knows me. So we've been through this together with my kids, with your kids, with everybody's kids. So some people who were noticeably absent was their dad. And Mr. Simmons. And so I noticed then, as soon as we started posting our graduation pictures and all these things, he starts to post on his Instagram. People send it to me because he's blocked by all my children and myself. He's blocked. We don't engage with him. We don't talk to him. We haven't spoken to him in many months, many, many, many months, probably going on years. But I noticed that he started to cryptically post children of divorced parents are oftentimes brainwashed. And I thought, wow, and people really, probably start to believe that in the world, social media, I don't know. People take sides. We all know that. People don't know what they see. You can show them something like this and they're like, I don't know if that was a hand. I don't know what that was. We're not sure, right? You don't know what you see or what you don't see. But I noticed that I got a lot of comments from that. Again, these are all comments and reports because he's blocked. And that's been that way for a while. Also funny to note that he has been blocked for quite a very long time, but yet continues to post messages like, we're friends, we're comrades, we're there. He posts all old pictures of my kids. Basically, in my opinion, my humble opinion, he's, I don't know, delusional and living some kind of a lie, to put it mildly, in my opinion. So I thought, wow, folks are really going to tell the public, that grown-ass kids are brainwashed. Now, we know that can be, right? I can help you with a lot of that. They could have, I don't know what, Stockholm syndrome, a lot of stuff, but that's not the case with these kids. And again, most of you here know my kids. You see my kids. They grew up with you in the community. Even friends of mine and my exes, their dad, we're all of the family, friends, and relatives and everybody has stayed, cordial and friendly. You all know my kids. You all know. And I'm, by the way, like I said before, in case you didn't catch that, I'm the single mom of 5 kids. One of who I adopted, Gary, my handsome football player that you just saw. That was a personal adoption, meaning we know the family. Gary's dad actually works for Russell too, and is probably underpaid and can't afford his life too much. And so I stepped in there to help adopt and raise that child, for those of you that did not know. So you guys know my kids. My kids have worked at the UN. My kids are ambassadors of the world. My kids speak multiple languages. Like I said, my youngest daughter is the youngest kid to graduate in recent history from an Ivy League school. I'm a little upset, so I know I'm probably rambling and leaving out parts and jumping all over the place. I'm sorry. Y'all can hang up. I love you. I know everybody's going to be calling me later. But you all know that for sure that my kids are not brainwashed. So I thought that was crazy that people actually started to believe that, because I could see the messages and the comments and, oh, sorry. And sometimes people just want to have something to say, and I understand that too. So today, the whole topic, and I thought about people, all my friends in the industry, and who I could call and what media people I could talk to about this, and who do I go to talk about this? And I thought about this all the time, but I never really have, the right person, and it's never really come to me. So I just thought I'd turn on my thing here and say this. But for someone to imply that my kids are brainwashed because they honored the job or the duty that their mom fulfills on a daily basis, 365 days of the year, 24/7, is crazy. No one's brainwashed. You guys can go and see, no one's delusional. Hold on one second. Wolfie? Yeah. I love you. What are you doing?
So I'll stop that right there. So as you can see, Kimora is fed up. She is done. And like I said, this live was about an hour and some change. So much more was said. She talked about, how Russell has been vindictive the majority of the time that she has known him, that he has, um, disrespected and misused and mistreated so many people around him. How he has allegedly abused men and women, in more than, in the way that we talking. It's crazy. So that was Kimora. And so then Naoki, she did a video as well. Now here's Kimora did not caption her video, but Aoki captioned her video. My father is not well for years. He needs help and won't accept that and refuses to acknowledge he is not himself. He has threatened and bullied my sister, my grandmother. He has harassed my grandmother in middle of night in poor health, sends a man to my sister's apartment at 2 a.m. to scare her. He lashes out at anyone who does not say, "Oh, Russell, everything is fine." Well, it's not fine. If I never get a fashion job again, like he's threatened, I'll be I'll be a lawyer, I guess, and work in the criminal justice system. Sure, I love my job. If he takes it away from me, I won't die. You don't threaten my sister and grandmother and mother and say who's gonna believe you. I'm Russell Simmons. Nobody thinks I'm crazy. And so this is what, this is the craziness that he is giving them. Okay. So let's play this real quick.
I did also want to come on here and say that I can't, between a lot of people who are close to him and who have experienced how he has, just lashed out at anyone he can and completely changed the person that he is. A lot of us feel like maybe something is wrong, like mentally. I don't know. He's older. I don't know, but he has completely changed. I will come on here and talk about whatever I want because it's my life and I'm the one suffering. So he has completely changed. The couple texts I just had, those are only the beginning. I'm going to go through them if he's going to, I don't want to post a ton. But if he tries to say that, like, it's not happening, I have screen recordings, I have voice memos of things that it doesn't sound like a human being. He's like shrieking and yelling, and he sounds like possessed. So I will say, I'm not even sure if it's like to his credit, but the best explanation I have is something mental going on, because I used to be very close to my dad. He used to be a good co-parent, close with my mom, my stepdad. He was his godfather to my little brothers. We all went on vacation together every year, like very close, well after the divorce. Everyone was really happy. When he had business ventures, my mom would invest in them, like good friends. He'd come stay with us, like we'd come stay there. We'd like all the time, everyone together. And then really he suddenly just decided that like if we don't agree, it's oh you're all bitches like your mother. I hate you. All these fucking bitches are the same. Oh my, I mean he's just a different person. Like he has like looked me in the eye and I've been like I need help. I was in Greece doing the camp and I was like you cut off my debit card. I only got like couple $100 a month as a minor and I was like I'm in a foreign country and my debit card won't work. I can't even add money to it. Can you help me? And he was just like no, I sure hope that you don't die on the streets of Thessaloniki. And I was like, no, like I'm really stranded out here. I need help. And he's like, well, maybe you should ask your mother not to sue me. And I'm like, you're suing her. And he's like, well, maybe when you bitches decide you're gonna like be reasonable, I'll help you. And I'm like, this is unsafe. It's nighttime. I like what you cut me off out of nowhere. And he did it like on purpose. He was like, oh, enjoy camp. I put like you're good to go. I put money on your car. And then he cut it off when I landed. So I'd be stranded. My mom helped me. It was fun. Worst things have happened. I'm just saying he'll like look me in the eye and be like, well, maybe when you bitches decide to like threatening me.
Sorry, so there was that video, and then here's a video of her dad just flying off the handle, y'all. I mean, the stuff that, you know, Aoki and Kimura, you know, like I said, Kimura says so much more and later on in that live, and I just don't have the time to play it. But y'all, this is crazy. This man must go. Now, if you remember, Russell was kind of connected with some of the SA allegations that was going on in the movie producing community with the movie producers. And, you know, he you know, his rush card stuff was, you know, supposedly a little fraudulent at one point in time. Russell Simmons has had a lot going on allegedly. And it's just like, every dog has his day, and your day has come. Kimura has had enough. Aoki has had enough. And I would not be surprised if Aoki releases more text messages and more information on your behavior. Kimura has already told us they are grown. They well grown. And if you go and watch it, she will talk some more about it. Watch that live that Kimura did. It's off the chain, y'all. It's off the chain. Russell, your day has come. Your day has come. Your day of reckoning is here. And it's so shameful that you are treating your daughters like this. Who just cuts their child card off in a whole nother country as a minor? This is sad. This is sad, y'all. Leave your thoughts and opinions down below in the comment section. Are you surprised about this information that's coming out about Russell from Kimura and his daughter? Do you think they're coming out with it now because they've just had enough and they've been silent for too long? Y'all, let me know your thoughts and opinions. This is a hot mess, and I'm gonna be praying for them because this is sad. And Kimura told us, y'all got to go watch Kimura's live. That's Kimura Lee Simmons. That's where the real tea was dropped. The real tea. Get on over there, y'all. Hit the like button on this video. Comment your thoughts and opinions down below so we can keep the conversation going. If you're not a subscriber, check my channel out. And if you like what we got going on, hit that subscribe button and that notification bell on all. That way you see each and every time I post a video with you in mind. Y'all, I'll catch y'all later in Royer's Corner. Bye.